Hello everyone, how you going? Welcome back to Mini Motorways, where I want to be just going for my second best or my second favorite map, Mexico City on Expert. Alright, well after last time I treated myself and didn't play on Expert mode, it's definitely going to take a moment for me to get my brain back into the fact that road tiles will stay permanently locked. At least that one is fairly straightforward, literally it is perfectly horizontal, and then pink up and over I guess. I might even just play the little bit of a dangerous game and go and connect them in like that, just switch it around, see what works and see who spawns where next. There we go, that is what I'm wondering about. Oh, I just missed it. Look, I got half the road and I was trying to get it, but I actually missed the delete. Alrighty then, in that case, maybe I just splinter them off for now and just make both of them survive. Hang on a second, yeah, that is right. I also have to choose at the end of the week. I mean, there really isn't a choice. They might as well just automatically give me a motorway. I guess otherwise I will be taking tunnels because there's no bridges to take, but yeah, not too shabby. Damn, that is actually quite a few road tiles that I'm going to have to be using. Oh, a green up there, perfect. Honestly, at the moment, in terms of those two pinks, I'm kind of just feeling like Dory, but instead of it being just keep swimming, it is just keep swapping, and that is the only way that I'm keeping them alive. In terms of the choice, especially because I already have a roundabout, and obviously I can't choose the motorway, tunnel it is. And then, oh yeah, actually you're not too bad. I will continue to swap, ooh, here we go, up and over again, so that road just doesn't stay locked, but then white as well, easy. Ooh, you really had to go and do me a little bit dirty there with the purple, didn't you? Maybe I could, just for the moment, afford to block everything up. Of course, it's going to go probably and spawn it down the bottom right, but if I just block it up and have a look at least, because pink barely have any pips on the board, I just have to make sure that the road tiles don't set in stone. I'm going to leave it there because I did have the second one spawn in. It isn't really where I wanted it, so I will have to sort out what I want to do, but let's just get rid of all of those before I block up half the map again. Unless I really did want to try and be sneaky and just join the motorway in and out and in and out. I think I might just try that. Look at that. Get rid of that. Know that I can't move it as well. Now that I've known that, I will definitely not stuff that up. That is definitely going to be a problem in terms of my Dory switching over and over and over again. I guess maybe I just leave those roads connected in as is because, especially if I've got those pinks spawning up there, they will definitely block me for purple, but actually that means that I can take purple down this way and then I don't even need my motorway. Perfect. Thank you, pink. You've saved me again. Oh, I can't get rid of that one. Damn it. Anyway, taking another motorway. Thank you. Join that third pink in. And honestly, the map is looking alright at the moment. Alright, well now with the yellow there, I think I'm just going to be a little bit preemptive. Put in a nice roundabout because I always end up using it. You can just do a little bit of that. Go off that way. I guess I can't really tell which way it needs to go. Maybe, I shouldn't need to go any more south just so I can make it around the mountain. And yeah, that's alright. Do I want to give it a bit of breathing room in case I have to spread someone else out? Yeah, I think I will. Just one road tile's worth. Actually that's not the worst thing in the world. I do have the tunnel, which I will get another one of in a second here. I honestly might just leave that one for a little while, see what happens. Don't go and block every single route I have, please, but come on, Sunday, you can do it. There we go. Another tunnel, plenty of road tiles, just waiting and waiting. Honestly, I can't leave it too long. I do have the motorway if I really need to put out a wildfire, but, okay then, well, no one's spawning in. Orange. Actually, I do have two tunnels, so it's not too bad. Either way, white, you can go up and over there for now because I'm going to need that. And then orange. Honestly, I might just attempt to block them up again and see what happens there. I certainly don't want them down here though, or in there. That would be definitely annoying as well. Just go up where you usually spawn, or just up near the building, please. Come on, number 2. Where's it going to be? Come on. What? Did I not block that? It's so annoying. Okay then, well, let me unblock everything I just blocked up. I mean, look, at least the good thing with Expert is the fact that it doesn't immediately set in stone as soon as you press play or as soon as there is a current or anything like that. I can just do micro injections like this, then delete the roads and everything just goes back to normal. I am a little bit annoyed with the fact that this white has spawned up here because that is exactly what I wanted from it before, but it just didn't do it when I needed it the most. But actually, in terms of Motorway 1 and having a few people joined in, that isn't too bad. I think that is going to be my best option, or really my only option for now, unless, no, it's not really worth it just to take them down and around. Well, look, I'm not going to completely eat my words right now, but at least I do finally have a bit of a use case for those top left whites. I just wish that I could swap them around because they're both closer to each other's buildings. Oh yeah, that is what I like to see. I'll just chuck you guys straight in there. Damn, that is a whole bundle of whites that are spawning in. Yeah, definitely going to take another motorway. I haven't used too many just yet, and that's a good thing for sure. Orange, hey? Currently I do only have those 4 down the bottom right, but I am expecting now to have a few more spawn in. The major one that I am worried about though is just that white, because, well, for one, I would have loved if I could actually just swap them around to be perfect. I could take all of these middle guys to the middle, all of these left guys to the left, and all the right guys to the right. It would be crazy, but no, they're just all over the place because I can't destroy the roads that I put them with. I mean, I do have 3 motorways at my disposal, and I feel as though we're basically at the time when I'm going to have to start using them. Come on, just spawn a couple more oranges in. No, not there. That is completely the wrong spot. Come on, God, just get out of all the nooks and crannies. It's an orange thing, isn't it? Anywhere that they can spawn that is completely useless, they will find it. Look at it. It just keeps going. I've tried to block up every nook and cranny, and it just goes, nah, just go further then, stuff ya. Well then, in that case, oh, actually I did have a couple of spawn down there, so I guess you guys are going to be the chosen 3. Here we go, the last weekly choice is finally upon us. Do I want a roundabout or do I want a tunnel? Because the other 2 aren't even options. I guess looking at the entire map and seeing the fact that I already have 1 tunnel and 1 motorway left, do I want to just be able to just use a motorway? Honestly, I think in the end it will just come down to tunnels and even just being able to scoop people around the side and around the back like oranges and things like that. So yeah, sorry Mr. Roundabout, you are a favourite of mine, but not the king today. You know what, that's not too bad considering it spawned a pink right there and a purple. I'll just give it a sec to see who and what it wants to spawn in, and I think it is finally getting to the time, especially considering I'm over 1,000 points now, just to be connecting every last soul in because I'm going to need them at some point. Another 20 road tiles are mine, but everything is just continually popping off. I think I had pink, purple, and green all pop off in 1 week, become pancakes. Yellow is also going crazy, so I guess I need more yellows joined in. That is doable because I have the roundabout. Oh man, I had a road just blocking up that entire path so I could squeak purple through if I really needed, and I guess I still can, and I've just realized that I haven't even joined that other green in, which is a definite mistake of mine. Here, let me just go up and over. That's not too hard, to be honest. Thank you very much, Mr. Tunnel. But in saying that, now I also have to connect green in, which actually I've already got the road there, which I might as well use because it's not being used for white anymore. So yeah, and that still leaves it open for purple or well, purple either way around that entire thing. The question I'm now struggling with is, do I need to be pumping those top left yellows into the entire rest of the yellow system, or is it just a bit of kind of delay and lag just between the cars leaving and getting to the actual place? Hey, but would you look at that, I've obviously done something right considering I've just passed 2,000 points, which on expert mode I'm pretty proud of. In terms of that orange upgrading, I guess just connecting a couple of these guys in should be good. Hopefully it just doesn't create too much cross traffic, especially as these pins are just racking up. Do I need to deal with yellow like I was saying, just by motorwaying them down to the other roundabout? I guess I do see a whole bundle of cars about to make their way over that motorway hopefully, but it is still racking up, man. Oh no, and especially now that I have that orange there, I'm definitely torn between using my last motorway for that, which I kind of need to, but then I also need to be able to connect that yellow in, and so maybe for now I'm just going to be looking at just joining the yellows into this system. That should be fine, tunneling straight through. Hopefully once again it doesn't create too much cross traffic like I said with orange, but I think that is the best I can do. And then even though orange have a pit right there, I'm just going to give it a second to see where everyone spawns in, just so that I know where to get this motorway from. That is racing up. Okay, who's not in use? Honestly, not that many people. I guess I've got 2 on this line that I can possibly get, 2, maybe 3. I guess if I just splinter them off and then drag motorway 4 over, that is the best I can do, but honestly I think this is going to be the end, as I don't currently see how either one of those oranges is going to be recovering in any reasonable amount of time. Yeah, look at that, I just had to pause it right as this middle one was about to die because I do not see any cars on their way. I mean, I only have 3 houses connected in and there are now 4 over on the left and a bundle up the top right, but honestly they're all in use, and like I said, there was just a lot of cross traffic, so either one of these oranges was always going to die when I saw that happening. And so look, even though it is absolutely the end of the road for me now, at least I can be proud of the fact that I cleaned up yellow, and so if it wasn't for orange it would be fine, but let's just see how everyone goes playing it. Is any car going to make it? No, just not, but look at that. Of course it ended up being in the lead up to 100 days, but honestly 90 days and 2781 is no mean feat. And so here it is. If I had my time again and knew how the entire map was going to play out, I believe this is exactly how I would have done it. I've used all the same infrastructure and I even managed to get a tunnel back, but I don't even see anywhere to use it, and so there we go. The perfect city from what you get. Let's just quickly check the leaderboard to see how I went. Top 2%, don't mind if I do. Surely it's going to be, number 12. I just can never scrape into the top 10, especially because that then means I can't see what the number 1 score is, but either way, I'm pretty happy with that entire thing. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.